shopping with their mortal lives. They don't understand. They don't understand the type of person who would see Morbius for. I could feel it in my soul. I was involved. I'm gonna wear the cape. I just feel more comfortable in it. I don't even know how to explain it. Oh, that one was brutal. Oh my god, one left. So what is there to say? One, I forgot to mention in my last recording that before Milo goes out on the town, he has the most cursed dance scene I've ever seen in a movie. I would describe it as the Spider-Man 3 dance scene, but if he was alone in a bathroom and was trying to be sexier and was a vampire. Does that make sense? So the FBI looks at security footage of Milo, getting rid of that girl's boyfriend for simply dating her. They've been referring to Morbius as the Doctor. So there's a moment where they see Matt Smith's face on the security camera and Tyrese says, "That's not the Doctor." And I mean, so there's a father figure that I barely mentioned because he doesn't really matter. Milo kills him. Morbius goes to him, and before he can really say anything to him, the guy goes, "You have to stop." You ever die so fast you moan your last word? And the ending moves at super speed. As Morbius is holding this dying man in his arms, he immediately hears through his sonar hearing that Milo has captured Martine, his new girlfriend. Which again, Martine is an accomplished scientist, could have made the poison while Morbius was doing vampire things, but they couldn't even give that to her. Morbius then hears Milo put his thumb right here. She starts dying. So Morbius flies through the city to her, gets to her, and all she can really say is, "Plant one right here, bad boy. Make it count. Stuck me good one last time." So Morbius drinks her blood, and Milo is standing there clapping, and he says to Morbius, "Drink the red. Good for you." This is the third time that Morbius has drank the red. It's not new, Milo. So they have a big CGI, Marvel-type fight. And Milo's whole philosophy is that he wants to show Michael who he truly is, who he can be with this next evolution of human society. And the way he shows that every time is by violently attacking Michael. So there's CGI fighting going through buildings. They crash through the ground into some big CGI sewage area, and Morbius lands on a pipe above the ground by his knees and hangs like a bat. So Milo's on the ground going, "Come on, Michael, I know you can do better than that." And Michael just squeals so loud that sonar moves throughout the tunnels and then falls to the ground. Oh no. Is he dead? The only way to save the day is if thousands of bats immediately flood the sewage tunnels and lift Morbius off the ground. This is what happens. Then Morbius notices that they're moving to his hands. So he starts like Aang the Avatar, bat bending, and pushing bats at Milo. He gets hit by bats, and he's pushing, and Milo's getting hit by bats. Morbius walks through the bat swarm and hits him with the poison. And Milo dies. And no joke, I timed it. Morbius with the bats flies out of the hole in the ground. It shows Martine wake up as a vampire, cuts back to Morbius flying with the bats, zooms in on his face, and then goes Morbius. The time between the life leaving the villain's eyes and the credits is no joke, 1 minute, 35 seconds, and 56 milliseconds. That is how supersonic speed this movie ends. And I get to see it one more time. I want to see it again, dude. Finally, the last walk of my Morbius journey. Even though I had spent quite a bit, I was with my friend Jim and I got a popcorn and a water because I was celebrating. There, glorious, for the last time in the same spot in the hallway as the last two times. Morbius at 10:35 on a Sunday. To many, that would sound miserable, but it was music to my ears. And it was such a fun watch. I knew every scene that happened was the last time I would ever see this movie again. But as we were watching, I kept getting distracted. Morbius had changed something inside of me, and I realized that it wasn't a gift. it was a curse. And before I knew it, the movie was over. So what can I say about this journey that I went on, this Morbius marathon? It was nice to get out of the house, every day, but it also wasn't nice sitting through 9 whole hours of Morbius in one work week. But I know that Morbius has changed my brain chemistry. I feel different. I feel like I have evolved, and I have Morbius to thank for that. I'm lying, okay? That was a lie. I didn't learn anything. I'm identical beer batter cod sandwiches, and I'm going to go with Chrissy to pick it up at the same exact location. That's right, we're gonna drive.
Stay away from the Dark Voyager. That's an order.
What makes you think I take orders from you?
I stalked the Voyager through the husks of burnt-out stars and the ashes of crumbling realities. If you were easily dealt with...
Anyway, that's how that shit ends.
I would have done that by now.
It was, because I'm like, it didn't solve anything.
We're just
Get off my
ready?
comms,
Yeah.
visitor. Over and out.
Well, that's the wrong one thing. Yeah, from all those that time ago. I'll do them. Sure. Yeah, I brought that over. Sam dropped it off. Cause Chris works at IKEA. Oh. Ooh, chocolate. Yeah. Yeah, but like snacks don't really expire. Or is that chips? One about that expiring.
You got the week because you don't get play? Yeah, you need to go back and already got the certificates. Some of the shit. What's up in here?
What?
Yeah, well, that's right there.
Right there. No, I don't want to finish it without you guys around. Besides, I just started it. There's a whole lot more. Yeah. I'll be damned if it's fucking over. 1 o'clock. Yeah. I'm gonna have one of these guys drop me off.
Your hubris and impatience are endangering the mission. You've become reckless. Like your sister.
The Imagined would understand the stakes here. I'm surprised you don't.
Did you learn nothing from losing her?
I learned better to be reckless than timid when everything is on the line. Looper, await my next call. Over and out.
Guy. So he started getting really
Thanks, you.
careful. Fellas.
The visitor doesn't understand. How could he? He's not our visitor. In his reality, the downfall of the Seven hasn't happened yet. He talks about failing, about losing people like it's theoretical. It's not theoretical for me. I won't fail another island.
Is there a sacrifice you're willing to make, old man?
I've